Archangel Metatron and the Gatekeepers, and we come to you today with blessings of love, and to tell you that the signal went out that the last of the shift is taking place. It is a shift where the veil is in the position to be removed. A lot of you have been feeling rather strange, like you're almost empty of feelings, that you're almost conscious of your multidimensionality. The other dimensions that you exist in are slipping through into your consciousness. Most of you aren't aware when the blips of these come through. They're either like momentary pauses in your memory, or when you space off for just a second. And then you get the waves of emptiness or flatness or disorientations. Others of you are actually recognizing and are conscious of these blips. And then begins the disorientation, the flatness, the emptiness. Your consciousness is in one place, or a few or many places, and your physical remains here. As time grows closer to your release from this quarantine, your conscious mind will adjust, and you will be in both or the many all at once, while your physical remains until the ascension is complete. Those that are not aware may have more difficult journey, especially if their remembrance in this time is not fully triggered. Those who are able to cope better with this, we ask you to help others who are in difficulty. Do not fear. This is for you. This is nothing to fear. Don't fear the unknown. Be curious about it and joyful in this. You are returning to your true selves. It is so wondrous and magnificent. We are so proud of you, beloveds. We know so much is coming at you at once, and it is difficult sometimes to accept and process all that is taking place for you, physically, around you, as well as on a soul level and evolutionary level. But again, we assure you all will be well. Any of you that see fearful conspiracies or that believe that the Armageddon is at hand, release those concepts, lest you bring them into your experience of this journey. Fear does not serve you or the planet, nor does it prevent what you fear. What you fear, nor does it give you the clarity and the balance that is required for a experience of this journey, for the planet or for you to be done with ease and grace. All is as it should be. All that have lost their lives or suffered have agreed to this, and those that now no longer breathe in this physical 3D body have returned to the most joyous and honored homecoming. They have completed their agreement and mission, and they are home. No pain, sorrow, loss, or regret. Just success, love, and joy. Those that are suffering that will be honored and short-lived. The changes that are happening will affect every part of your existence. You, your life, your lifestyle, your existence. The other life, for us, other life forms, living inside and on the surface of Mother Gaia. To help to experience a peaceful and joyous journey, we urge you to return to the mind of the heart, to move back to your default optimum perception. Unify your polarities and become the one through the heart, and be the magnificent light beings that you are. For you carry the Christ consciousness, the rainbow light energy of Source, and the love that emanates from you, the beloved children of the Creator. It is in your essence. It is in the strands that you carry the instructions of life. You receive this when the breath of life that the Creator blew within you, within to the primary human creation, male and female. When you, beloved, were born and became the beloved children. It is time, beloveds, to wake up. It is time to sense the truth of what is occurring and believe that people of integrity and love, as well as people with the intent of integrity and love, can make a difference. Integrity, that you desire to remember who you are, and who you really are, and to become who you really are. Magnificent light beings, the children of the Source. Do you realize, beloveds, that the word apocalypse means revelation? This time is a revelation, not the end of times. Those who have interpreted your prophecies have interpreted their intent incorrectly. All of you can share the revelation instead of the fear-based intent that the Dark Ones, the Illuminati, or whatever they call their name, have you believe. To be spared from what you fear the most, what some of you have allowed to motivate the focus of your intent to be on. That focus and looking for the next fix of the thrill of the fear energy is what will bring it into your experience of this reality. It'll become your perception of this experience of the journey. All in this 3D dualistic heavy place as a master metaphor for you to comprehend are playing in the same video game. There are as many ways to get to the goal, the end game, as many as there are souls, for you are the one experiencing the infinite ways to experience being a human. As we said, you are each taking the journey to the same end. Some of you, by intent and diversity of your free will have chosen, by the focus of your intent to choose, a much more challenging by your en masse now perception of reality. Neither good nor bad, wrong or right, but chosen perfectly. What we are saying is those who have ears to hear this now. When the obstacles appear in your path, it is your choice to discern on how you assess the pervasiveness of the challenge. Determines your course. So too in this life you can choose. Yes, choose, beloved. Simply choose to see, as you say, a mountain or a molehill, a wall or a sleeping policeman. And you will act and choose accordingly in some fashion. If you sustain the perception of one or the other, that is how it will be for you. But if you focus is only on what you say, and in truth you still focus on the fear, this too, how it will come, with struggle, drama, and a roller coaster ride. And that too is divine perfection. All human paths are being experienced by the one, for it takes all notes to complete the symphony. It takes all the brushstrokes to paint the masterpiece, for if one is missing the symphony, the masterpiece is not complete. Each piece is no more required or lovingly created better than the other. No one is loved more or cared about, given more than the other, just different. And all are irreplaceable. Do you understand what we are trying to communicate, beloveds? To begin to have expectations of the synchronicity, to put it another way, an expectation of clarity and the unfettered, unending supply of source that is yours for you, contained the source with all that is you. Then believe, own that perception of wholeness, that whomever you are, you exist in your own divine perfection. Then see and own that each of you, as you see as a separate as part of that is possible, that you can see what is in their experience of the humanistic is within themselves as their possibilities. To quote one of your sayings, there, for the grace of God go I, that you are one experiencing all the human paths as well as other paths of your life. All is one. You at this time will no longer require the duality to further your soul expansion, but to complete the process that has begun. Besides the expectation of unfettered source, you must intend unity or oneness through your heart to completely join together within yourselves and with all of humanity. Come back to your default optimum love state. It transcends your physical and or sexual body. You must always tell the truth, not only as soon as you know it, but you must stay in the truth. That is easier said than done, especially if others do not. But to sustain, or once you elevate to the higher vibrations, or if the stakes are high, elevate your clarity and energy in an authentic way and find the truth way. The result is very dramatic, and when you walk any other than on authenticity, integrity, and truth, you crash very quickly and all tumbles. Do not ever fear to walk with truth. You will find that your intent to tell the truth as you know it now, it allows you to continue and to connect to the true state of being. And as you continue to do the best to your ability in this now, you will connect not only with those you are connected to, that you see or that you are in their physical presence, but you will have contact with all, the nothing, the place of the 0 point, where the convergence of the all comes together in the oneness. You will shift into the perception of the true natures and understand that This will lead you to not to the idea of the divine presence, not an abstract belief or theory, not an intangible feeling, but it will lead you to the actual presence of the source, the feeling identity of the divine, the face of God. You will see the feeling of the face of God, real and personal, in every moment, and in every moment time will stand still. The nil will come to you in an instant, into your fully consciousness, the divine source presence. You will in that instant become fully conscious of who you are and what you are capable of, and ascend to freedom. Many ask you about what specific number of humans that determines critical mass for ascension. We say it is 144 times 144,000. Become the one. So all it takes is actually one thought to be the one divine, magnificent, that is the beloved children of the source. For we are only one. But it takes all of you to unify together. Become one within yourselves. Become one with humanity. If you unite through the heart, it will wake you and have you remember, beloveds, have faith and believe in yourselves and which you are capable. Have the expectation of unfettered source love. We and many others and more this point of this present moment are surrounding you with all that you need. For we love you, and it is the will of the Creator. Let go of all that does not serve you. Promote your perception of negative or failure scenarios. Focus on what you want, not on what you fear or doubt. Beloveds, as you say you can take it to the bank, you are successful. You are doing it. You are the beloved children, and you are coming home to take your place as the heart of the universe, as the crown jewel in the crown of creation. You are the first to do this in this way, and keep this in you, and all is assured. Know you are loved, additionally, and no matter what, all will be well. Don't ever worry or fear. We are always with you, and you are in our care, as well as your galactic brothers and sisters. In this time, in this place, you must unify. Keep your thoughts away from the fear. Focus on what you want, not what you fear. Even though all is around you in chaos, keep your focus to unify through the heart. Change your perception and come from the heart, and all will be well. We are Archangel Metatron and the Gatekeepers. It is our honor to serve you. We have always been with you and will always be with you. Until we speak again, beloveds, love, light, and blessings. Namaste.